on Zoom is Jim Hotelling from Hillside Garden Landscaping, and Jim is going to share some interesting plant pictures, that he's just taken throughout the year. This is one of our final segments, so I'm just really interested to see what you have for us today, Jim.
Yeah, some of these pictures, most of them they're all local for the most part. Some native plants, some not. Some are kind of abstract, and some aren't.
Yeah. So let's start off with that first flower, this hydrangea flower. This is so beautiful. So can you just tell us a little bit about these?
Yeah, I mean, this particular variety, it's Strawberry Sundae. It's just a beautiful plant with the two-tone flowers and, iconic late summer blooming plant and very common. Of course, now with the freezes that we've gotten, it's kind of spoiled some of them.
Yeah, I love pink too. What's this next flower that you have?
The next one is actually another hydrangea flower, but the reason I took this picture is because how often do you see a praying mantis? You see this beautiful insect sitting on this flower. And in fact, this little, say this guy, it's actually a female, full of eggs, was been hanging out on my deck for probably a good 2 weeks, and probably going to find a place to lay eggs here really soon.
Awesome. Yeah, and then this next picture, I have no idea what this is.
This is really interesting. I was a real early morning and there was fog. It was very foggy. So that's why it's all a clear background because of the fog. But it's just a seed head to a very large plant called cow parsnip, which it's a native plant. It's just kind of a weird looking thing and with these big, huge flower heads.
So the next one is it called a chicory?
Chicory is it's an interesting flower. I love this flower because of the blue color. It's just a really unique blue. And this is a flower that blooms early in the morning. And during the heat of the day in the summer, it'll fade. And by midday, quite often, you won't have any, the blooms have closed up. So late summer, roadsides, that combined with the Queen Anne's lace is really striking.
Yeah, no, I really love that blue color. What about this next picture?
Well, the next picture is the water shield. This is actually in the water lily family. It's a type of water lily, but by this picture it makes it look like this big, beautiful flower. But this flower is only about 3/4 of an inch across. So this is really zoomed in, close up to see what that flower looks like. So for the most part, you look across a wetland, you won't see this. You'll just see the color. And there'll be so many of them that quite often as you look across the water, it's kind of a rusty, maroony, rusty color from a distance.
Yeah.
And, you have to really look up close to see the beauty of this flower.
It's so cute and little. And I love this next picture. I just think like the photo quality is amazing. So what is this one?
The next one is a Canada lily. Now, what makes a Canada lily different is this is a native lily. A lot of people call the roadside daylilies, they call them tiger lilies, and they're not. They're daylilies, and they're two different families. And this is a true lily, and it hangs upside down. It's got the spots on it, so it's called a tiger lily quite often. So this one particular Canada lily is native. I took a single flower picture here. There were probably 30 or 40 flowers on this single stem when I took it.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Jim, for joining us today. Unfortunately, we will have to cut this one a little bit short because we do have some other pictures to go through, but we will finish those for next segment.
Thanks. It was fun. This is Jim Hotelling, the home gardener from Hillside Garden Landscaping.